Welcome to this video, where we'll be discussing one of the most common errors that developers face when working with .NET Core cannot access a disposed context instance. If you're watching this video, chances are that you've encountered this error before and are looking for a solution. Or maybe you're just curious about what this error means and how to avoid it in your own project. Either way, this video is here to help. In the next few minutes, we'll break down what this error message actually means, why it happens, and most importantly, how to fix it. So let's dive right in. So, when you see the cannot access a disposed context instance error, it usually means that you're trying to use a DbContext object after it has already been disposed of. But what does this even mean? Let me explain. In .NET Core, the DbContext is essentially a container for your database operations. It's where you define your database models and perform CRUD, create, read, update, delete operations on them. However, like any other object in C#, it needs to be properly disposed of when you're done with it to free up system resources. The problem arises when you try to access a DbContext instance after its dispose method has been called. This is because the dispose method releases all the resources associated with that context, making it unusable. So why does this happen? Well, one common scenario where this might occur is when you're using dependency injection to manage your DbContext instances. If your DbContext is registered as a scoped service and you're trying to access it from within a singleton or transient service, the DbContext may be disposed of before you try to use it. Another possible reason for this error could be that you're explicitly calling the dispose method on the DbContext instance yourself, perhaps in an attempt to clean up resources. However, doing so can cause issues if other parts of your code are still trying to use that context. Now, let's talk about how to fix this issue. So, what should you take away from all this? Here are the key points. Make sure you're not accessing a DbContext instance after it has been disposed of. Be careful when using dependency injection with scoped services and DbContext instances. Avoid calling the dispose method on a DbContext instance unless absolutely necessary. That's it for today's video. If you've made it this far, I hope you now have a better understanding of what the cannot access a disposed context instance error means and how to fix it. If you're still having trouble or just want to clarify something, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like it and subscribe for more content on .NET Core development. Bench, don't forget to hit that notification bell too, so you can stay up to date with all our latest videos. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.